it's Sienna. Welcome back to Sienna's 1111 Spiritual Healing. We're going to go ahead and do a little quick reading for Aries. It is Thursday, and Thursday we do Aries readings here on my channel. We're going to go ahead and pull a few tarot cards. We'll see what tarot messages Spirit has for us today. And then we'll do some love oracle, some money and career oracle. And then this week, if you stick around all the way to the end, which is only about, I'd say 11 or 12 minutes. I try to keep them pretty short for you guys. I will pull some Keepers of the Light message and the Universe Has Your Back message as well this week for you. So let's go ahead and get these shuffled up and see what messages Spirit has for Aries this week. Thank you so much, Spirit. Messages for my Aries. I didn't like that shuffle. We're going to do one more. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my Aries. Oh. Okay. We were doing 3, but it looks like all these just came out and we're taking them. This definitely needed to happen. I thought maybe it's because my hands are cold, but I don't know. That just flew right out. Okay, so we got those pretty fast. You have the 5 of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles, the Temperance, the 10 of Cups, and the 6 of Swords. And then what you have hidden at the bottom of the deck, you have a 3 of Swords. Definitely with the 3 of Swords, you know, I get some kind of heartache. You know, with the swords, it's about communication. It's all about, you know, words and communication. So, you know, this could be, you know, something in the past. This could be something, you know, maybe that hasn't happened yet. But I definitely see, you know, some kind of conversation, some kind of words, you know, really, really hurting you, you know, either maybe some kind of breakup. This could be in the past, maybe, you know, the way that you were treated when it comes to, you know, even your parents or your family members. This could be coming soon. You know, maybe someone that you love is, you know, not going to speak to you kindly, is not going to, you know, give you kind words, or maybe you're about to have a conversation and, you know, maybe it's not going to end well. This also could just have to do with yourself. You know, this could just be, you know, you not being kind to yourself, you not speaking, you know, kindly to yourself, and, you know, always, even in your head, you know, obviously, because a lot of people don't talk to themselves out loud, even though I do all the time. You know, the things that we say to ourselves, even in our head, are, you know, they're so mean sometimes. Like, I always try to tell people, you know, and I myself, I'm not even good at this. You know, it's something that I've been really trying to teach myself, is, you know, to speak to myself the way I would speak to my children, or the way I would speak to my friends or my family. You know, we're just so hard on ourselves sometimes, and the way we speak to ourselves in our heads, that, you know, that it matters. You know, the way we speak to ourselves truly does matter. And a lot of times, you know, we need to give ourselves more love. We need to show ourselves more love and be kind to ourselves, especially when it comes to the way that we speak to ourselves. So that could be a message, the way someone's speaking to you, maybe some past hurt or pain on your heart, from a conversation, or, you know, like I said, words that were said to you, and like it might resonate that these are words to yourself, the way you speak to yourself as well. All right, Aries, let's get going. You got the 5 of Swords. Definitely with this 5 of Swords, with the swords, again, you know, it's about communication, words. So I definitely see, like, something's got you kind of like caught up in your head. Maybe something is, you know, a conversation that needs to be had that, you know, maybe you haven't had yet, or vice versa. You know, maybe somebody has a conversation that they need to have with you and maybe haven't yet. This also could be, you know, a conversation with yourself, with Spirit. Maybe this is Spirit's message saying, you know, it's time to meditate. You know, they're trying to communicate with you. You know, maybe they're trying to give you signals, lights, maybe certain numbers coming on the clock, birds in your backyard, a certain song that just keeps popping up to make you think of something. But I feel like you might be getting some kind of signs or signals, something that, you know, it's making it pop up in your head. You know, it's almost like here, like, you know, he's holding his head because it's giving him a headache, or he's holding his head because, you know, he just can't get it out of his head. Something needs to be spoke of, some conversation needs to be had, or Spirit is definitely trying to connect with you to have a conversation. You also got this Ten of Pentacles. With this Ten of Pentacles, I definitely see, you know, a happy ever after. Definitely when it comes to like your money or your career, it definitely shows that all your hard work, you know, is really gonna pay off. You know, all that hard work and dedication that you put into your money or your career, you know, to get that money is definitely gonna make it so, you know, you can take care of your family like you've always dreamed and wished for. So you can take care of your loved ones, maybe even your parents. Just definitely hard work is going to pay off. You got all 10 of those pentacles, which is amazing, Aries. You should definitely be proud of yourself. That's something to celebrate. You know, if you haven't seen all these pentacles yet, it's definitely, you know, coming. Believe in yourself, have faith, and trust that you deserve it. Because, I mean, Spirit is definitely giving you a message of a lot of love and family when it comes to this 10 of Pentacles. Temperance. With Temperance, I always get, you know, the same thing kind of when it comes to the swords. When I said maybe it's time to meditate, that Spirit's trying to connect to you. And with the Temperance, I always get some kind of like spiritual connection, like maybe an ancestor. You know, maybe you've had somebody recently in your life, you know, pass away. That kind of means a lot to you. Maybe they're trying to connect with you. I definitely get some kind of connection of like, you know, some kind of angel. Every time I look at this card, I see the angel wings and I see the light, you know, coming from his head. I also get like a very like universe connection when it comes to the moon and the sun and just all the lights kind of going together. I get it as some kind of connection. I feel like Spirit's trying to connect with you, an ancestor's trying to connect with you, maybe your higher self. But definitely someone has a message. Someone's trying to connect with you. So definitely I'd say meditation is important. Even if, you know, you're not into meditating, that's not something you like to do, you know, there's tons of different ways you can really have forms of meditation. You know, even taking a bath for 10 minutes, you know, 15 minutes in quiet with yourself, you know, just letting your head just calm down, maybe not have so many thoughts and just sitting in silent with yourself. You know, going for a walk in the woods by yourself, you know, just going outside, laying down in the ground, you know, letting the sun hit your face. There's so many different ways that, you know, it doesn't have to be an actual meditation where you sit there and feel like you have to listen to music or a guided meditation. There's so many different ways, forms of meditation. You know, my son, I'm going to sidetrack a little bit, but my son, he's only 12. I'm into meditation and he's not really, you know, I've always kind of brought it up. He's tried a few times and he doesn't. He's not into it. And he always tells me like his video games are kind of like his form of meditation. So like that, you know what I mean? There's different things that really help us stay calm or, you know, help us kind of just focus about one thing and not being all up in our heads. And I feel like that's how kind of he does when it comes to his video game is, you know, he can kind of just not think about his day, not think about all the work at school, you know, not think about all of the things going on in real life and just have, you know, 20 minutes, a half an hour to play that game and just kind of be, you know, somewhere else and not just in his head. So there's tons of different forms of meditation, but definitely with this Temperance, I would say Spirit is trying to connect with you. Someone is trying to connect with you. I feel like it has something to do with an angel. I don't know why I laugh, but I do. I feel like it has something to do with the angel. Every time I see those angel wings on that card, I feel like an ancestor, your spirit guide, somebody is trying to connect with you for sure, Aries. So, you know, sit quiet, try to find that connection. And then not only did you get the 10 of Pentacles, but you got the 10 of Cups. And with the Cups, you know, Cups is all about love and feelings. So you definitely, you know, you're going to get all the love and all the feelings. And like I said, all the hard work that you put in when it came to the 10 of Pentacles, you know, the same with the 10 of Cups. You know, you put in a lot of hard work. You put in, you know, blood, sweat, and tears. You know, this just hasn't been easy for you. You've had to build and make this happen in your life. So when it comes to the 10 of Cups, you know, I see love. I see happiness. I see, you know, a happy ever after. It doesn't have to be in a relationship. You know, this doesn't have to be man and woman. And in this card, it actually looks like, you know, two friends, two ladies, you know, maybe sitting there watching their kids play together. But definitely see a lot of love and a lot of feelings, and happy ever after when it comes to those love and feelings and family. It's awesome to get the nine, listen to me, the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups in the same, you know, with, we only drew 5 cards for you, and you got both of those 10s, which is amazing. You know, you should be proud of yourself. It definitely shows you put in a lot of hard work, and it's going to pay off. And then last but not least, the 6 of Swords. Again, when it comes to the swords, I think we had a hidden swords, didn't we? Yep, we had a hidden 3 of Swords. Then we had the 5 of Swords, and now we're ending with this 6 of Swords. When it comes to swords, you know, definitely, like I said, some kind of word, some kind of conversation that needs to be had. It looks like, to me, I always get with this card that it's a conversation with yourself. Like the way she's in this boat and she's moving, you know, it's like she has some control of herself in this movement of this boat. In this deck, the swords are considered these birds. And if you see 3 of these birds are, you know, they're already just off flying on their own. But it shows that 3 of these birds are still connected to this boat, you know. So 3 of these swords are still kind of guiding your movement. They're still kind of guiding you, you know, to where you're going. And if you look close, you know, there's a sword back here in your boat. So, you know, maybe it's time to use that sword and just release. You know, release all of those other birds, release those swords so that you're in control. You're in control of where your boat's headed. You're in control of where your life is moving to next. You know, don't let other people's words, don't let other people's conversations, don't let the way you speak to yourself negatively, you know, control your movement of your boat. You know, cut that out. Cut it all out. You be in control. It's beautiful. That's nice. Like I said, I've been pulling 3 or 4 cards this week for everyone, and you just, you know, Spirit had a whole different other message for you today, Aries. All right, Aries, let's get you some love oracle messages. Like always, I will pull you some love oracle messages. We'll see what comes out. We're doing messages of love oracle deck this week. Thank you, Spirit. Love messages for my Aries. We have daydreaming. I am always longing for you. You also, oh, there are 2 here. I was thinking you got 3. Inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. And irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. Like always, I will go ahead and pull you some money and career messages. We'll go ahead and see a few, try to maybe get 3 again. Money and career messages. I don't like that shuffle. Money and career messages for my Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Money and career messages. Thank you. I feel like they're already trying to fly out. Thank you. I asked for 3 and we got 3. Look at that. I can't remember what came first. This one. Overspending. You know, maybe pay attention to your spending. A little bit of overspending. You know, maybe you did some overspending when it came to the holidays, and you know that's something that you've realized, and you know you're trying to fix that. It could be just overspending in general. You know, if you're anything like me, sometimes I overspend. It makes me feel good to buy stuff, which is such a bad habit. Loan denied. I feel like it's not seeing it very good. And then we're hiring. Job search. And if you are still here and you are still interested, I am going to get you a Keepers of the Light message. Thank you so much for sticking around for this reading. Alright, Aries, let's get you a Keepers of the Light message. Let's see what Keeper of the Light comes out for you this week. Thank you, Spirit. Keepers of the Light message. You guys are easy today, just flying out. We have unleash your spirit. Express your gifts. Dance to the scared rhythm of life. Does this say scared? Scared rhythm of life. Dance, girl or boy. Dance, dance. Express your gifts. Share them with yourself. Share them with the world. Who cares about judgment? We're only here for so long. We're here for a purpose. Okay, let's see. We're going to get you a universe has your back message. And then we'll be done with this one. Thank you so much, Spirit. Aries needs a message from the universe. Thank you, Spirit. Message for Aries. Okay. I was just going to give you the one, but something told me to keep going, so we did. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Okay, as I throw it. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Damn straight. And we also, I think this came next, so we're going to do it. Read it. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. And last but not least, you got, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time through the eyes of love. Alright, thank you so much for stopping by. I really hope some of that resonated with you and can help you out, Aries. If you want to help support me for free, you can go ahead and give me a thumbs up. You can leave a comment. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I'd totally appreciate that. If you're kind of just here for a reading, thank you so much for stopping by. And if I don't see you again, have a beautiful day. Thank you so much.